2019 is here. Some big titles released this past fall, as is the case every year. However, many of you watching this video keep coming back to a game released in October 2016, Titanfall 2. For anyone new who is interested in giving the game a try, you may have read or heard online that the player counts are low and it is hard to find a match. Well, I'll say that as someone who lives in Western Canada, I never have a problem at any time as long as it's the game mode attrition. For other modes, the afternoon and early evening are when it is the most possible to find matches in the other modes. This is the case for the rest of Canada and the United States. Europe still has all of its servers up, and it is generally the same situation. Australia is quite a bit tougher. Afternoon and early evening, from my understanding, is the only time where it's easy to find matches. Late night and in the morning, unless it's the weekend, it is very sparsely populated. In Asia, if you're around Hong Kong or the Tokyo servers, finding matches of attrition is possible at most hours of the day. If you're closer to the Taiwan and Singapore data centers, afternoon and evening are really the only times. South America has the Sao Paulo servers. However, from what I've read online, as I personally don't know anyone who lives in that region, it's quite hard to find anything, and your best bet is to try US servers if you can manage the high ping. The consoles for player counts have much higher counts than PC, which for PC it averages around 1,000 players during peak hours. However, recently I have seen 1,500 fairly often, sometimes even 2,000 on a weekend. Xbox One's low end is 3,000 on a weeknight, 5,000 is not uncommon, especially during the weekend. PlayStation 4 falls in between the two. It is mainly where I play. 3,000 is generally what I see during the evening on weeknights. It will go up to about 4,000 on weekends. With all this said, if you want to play Titanfall 2, it is possible for the majority of the world, as long as you're fine mainly playing the game mode attrition. The game regularly goes on sale for $5 to $15 online. Of course, I have bias, but I absolutely think you should try the game, especially if you've made it to this point in the video. And with that said, even if you do have trouble finding online matches, if you can find the game for $5, $10, honestly the single player is fantastic, but as I said, I think you should be able to find matches regardless. Some people on Reddit, and even a couple of online creators known for Titanfall, will say that the game is not playable due to some weapons being unbalanced in the game. I think it's silly to say it's unplayable. I think a balance patch would be great, but there is nothing game-breaking. Very annoying, yeah, but the game is still a ton of fun. While we're here in a discussion mode of sorts, there recently has been a lot of excitement for Titanfall 3 being essentially confirmed as Respawn posted some new job listings for the Titanfall team. I don't like to speculate too much on TF Legends, but what I will say is that this isn't anything new. There have been job postings regularly updated since 2017. In addition, Respawn operates with 3 separate teams: the Titanfall team, Star Wars team, and VR game team. Once again, they are separate. It's not like people are running between the Star Wars game to go work on something, the Titanfall game for like a week or anything like that. They are separate. So with that in mind, there's no way the Titanfall team has been sitting around doing nothing since the last Titanfall 2 content update came out at the end of 2017. They absolutely have to have been working on something new since then, and likely before that point. Yes, a new game from the Titanfall team is coming, but nothing beyond the job listings, and I suppose when EA purchased Respawn, it was mentioned that they are committed to Titanfall. There is not any official announcement yet, but I am confident a new title is on the way. So yes, something is coming. Titanfall 3 has not been publicly, officially announced in any capacity of any sort. Yeah, you get my point? Just in case you don't, well, I hope you do by this point. Alright, now let's finally get back to the regularly scheduled but consistent in format programming. Hey there TF Legends, my name is Jaredude, here with top fails, funny and epic moments. Zach will dominate, halt his teammates' madness.
Take out those sights! Fire! Fire!
Agent Washington is blocked. Sam 6998 is blocked, but it's all great. Drunken Storm 76 stops the winter campers.
crazy shark is fired up, ready to take down the enemy.
We're really losing. We can do better than this, I know it. Step it up, kid.
The Golden Boy 502 tries to tie the score. M. Wild 0611, holding on to life, successfully swings down a trio. Balzarazzi's on the path looking for the enemies as he runs through the fields of the wild plains of the frontier. He comes across a group of mere pilots with a single shot gets a triple kill. AG Cuber 88 cannot be stopped by any pilot.
3 kills in a row. Good work.
AG also experiences a collective trying to get too close. Pyrio 206 ends up in a oh no situation.
Dominating like a true 6-4.
Alvin Valmy zooms across colony.
Loading. You got the flag, pilot. Get it back to base. We are barely winning this battle, pilot. Concentrate and finish this.
Gerbil Plays is caught in a cage. Azar 9's enemy Titan thought they'd escape his clutches. Not quite.
Killing, times 2. Was that a triple kill or am I?
The Golden Boy would have actually been golden had he waited literally half a second. Pepinoson clutches the win.
El piloto aliado dejó el aviso. Piloto aliado atacando objetivo. Retirada. Ruta de bombardeo listo. Bombardeo activado. No superan 2 segundos. Vital enemigo destruido. El piloto enemigo inyectó.
Hello Chief's tick is stuck. JetSparks373 is granted a surprise bonus.
Lil Johnny will be immune from all Spitfire fire if he can beat the clock.
Morrowit 104 and team parties a little too hard.
Great.
Is anybody recording this?
Yep. He's gonna kill us all.
That was okay.
Assassin Gold 78 throws it back to Modern Warfare with Martyrdom. David Zach 12 is trapped. Ramirez and Team of Tones all unload at once. Phil New Duke opens many Advocate gifts. I advocate that hopefully the Advocate gifts in the next game are able to be spent on much more customization than is possible in Titanfall 2. Also, perhaps we could wager them in a Coliseum mode or something similar. To end us off, a special presentation from Meme Stiff Gaming. Hey there, Titanfall legends. My name is Hazan9. Number 1, Hazan9. Number 10, Hazan9. Number 7, Hazan9. Number 3, Hazan9. Hazan9. Thank you to those who submit clips at tflegends.com, and thank you all for watching.